people, welcome to my channel, TasteOfDivinity. It's your girl Tastee. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I pray you're able to find something here that will help you in your life's journey. And if you're a returning subscriber, what it do, baby? I appreciate your continued support, you guys. I know I miss you too. I miss you too. And it's my Scorpios, you guys. Our season is almost here. We gotta get through Libra first. We don't have to rush through Libra because I actually love Libra. Libra is lit, but Scorpio though. I know the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. But yeah, you guys. So I'm doing things a little bit differently. Getting 12 videos out in 1 week is a lot on my plate now. I have a lot more other obligations, and it was easier to do 12 videos a week when it was my only obligation, but it is no longer my only obligation. uh, I have a very busy schedule, and so to underwhelm myself and also have time for my other crafts and whatnot, I'm going to do 6 videos a week, and those videos will be based off of the views. So if you want your video before, during that first half, just keep your views up, watch it multiple times, which I honestly recommend because you end up like seeing things or hearing things or feeling things that are yeah, that you didn't really realize the first go around. Or you can share it with people who you feel like also have Scorpio in their chart, or who you feel like it will resonate with. But yeah, so read the description box below if you want to understand how my videos work. I'm no longer going to do that entire 4-minute spiel on how my videos work. It gets tiresome repeating that every single day, every single time. And also, yeah, ain't nobody gonna be listening to it for 4 minutes anyway. I know I wouldn't. I'll just be like, let's go to the reading. Skip, 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 skip. Oh my gosh, she's still talking. Skip, skip, skip. Can you start the reading already? But yeah, so this week's spread is gonna be the problem / solution spread. We're going to go ahead and get started with this positive affirmation card. If you would like a personal reading, you can most definitely email me. My email is going to be in the description box as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you for allowing me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you for allowing me to release egos, and thank you for allowing me to be able to receive this message from my Scorpios. So what positive affirmation card would you like to start my Scorpios off with? Can you show me clearly, please? Okay, so we have, I balance my masculine and my feminine sides. Ooh, me gusta. So it says, the masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. This is actually really, really beautiful, you guys, because it could go both other ways, so men, masculine energy, especially men in this society, feel really, really bad for being vulnerable, feel really, really bad for wanting to create, feel really, really bad for showing their emotions. You have emotions, you guys. Don't ignore it. If something makes you want to cry, cry. If something makes you upset, feel upset. Your emotions are valid. The way you feel is valid. Same for some women who heavily operate out of their masculine side. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show emotions. And then for the feminine, who want to actually be more in control of their world, who feel like they're tired of depending on someone else to bring them stability in their life. It's okay to put yourself out there and get your hands dirty. It's okay to actually do things with your hands. It's okay to put in physical effort to create the life that you want as well. It's beautiful. Feminine energy does create, and we receive. Feminine energy receives, but masculine energy is usually the giver, usually the ones out there actually putting in actual physical labor and work. And it's just saying you balance both of them. So it's just like both of them. I'm not going to just sit, and I'm not going to just overwork myself. I'm going to balance the two. So yeah, that's really beautiful. So let us go ahead and get started. Let's get started. So let's see where you're at currently. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly where my Scorpios are at currently, Spirit? Where are my Scorpios at currently? Ooh, baby. The Tower card. Ooh. What? Scorpio? What's going on, baby? So the Tower card, this is actually Scorpionic energy, and you guys, we are regeneration, we are rebirth, we are renewal. We do this. We know we are actually built for this. So this is you transforming into another level. This is you going to another level, building a new foundation. A lot of massive changes happening right now. The Tower moment is like you feeling like a part of you is being lost. You know, you could be possibly feeling like things aren't really going your way. You feel like you're out of control of something. Some part of your life you feel out of control of. Get heavily, some of you guys, it may be either your masculine or feminine side. Some of you guys, it could be, you know, your own job or your own home life, just the stability, the foundation of maybe even particular relationships. Oh, for some of you guys, it is your emotions. So you feel like your emotions are kind of out of whack, because we have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the everything's fine and the Two of Swords here. So this is like a lot of subconscious things being brought up from the forefront with this Tower moment that's happening. Something has been crashed down, a foundation has been crashed down, and it's bringing up a lot of emotions that you never even paid attention to. And you're just like, you know, these emotions are kind of fishy. What is going on here? Am I feeling something? Is my heart actually feel ill? Ill. I'm gonna puke. Right. Ill emotions. But yeah, so this is like, with this Two of Swords being here, this is like indecision. This is like things you don't necessarily want to look at. These talks about your boundaries, you know, like boundaries that you don't want to uphold, or boundaries that you don't want to pay attention to, or emotions that you don't want to pay attention to, or decisions that you don't want to pay attention to, especially with this Page of Wands here. You're just like, no, everything's fine. Even though I'm hurting, even though things are crashing down, everything's okay. I wish y'all could see that meme with that dog. It's a brown dog, and it's like burning, like fire all around him in the back. That's what I see. He's just like, everything's fine. That's kind of how this shit is right now. Excuse my language. We do have the Star card here. We have the Seven of Swords here. So I do see there's a lot of healing that's taking place. You wanting to be who you are authentically. I do feel like it has a lot to do with emotions, a lot to do with your own creative aspects, a lot to do with the dynamics of the relationships that are in your life. So let us go ahead and see what are going to be some possible problems that you might encounter in the near future. So where you're at now is the Tower moment, which is a foundation being broken down, you guys. And usually the Tower moment happens because you remember those Two of Swords boundaries were not being upheld, you guys. So they could be boundaries that you set in place for yourself, and it's just like these things come crashing down. So it's just like, let's say you said, you know, I'm only going to deal with people who aid me in my peace. And or you said, when I have a job, I'm not going to allow for that job to take away from my craft. So say you said that, you guys, and you end up having a job and you allow for that job to take away from your craft, and then you lose the job, and then you end up having friends who are all in drama, you know, and you end up losing those friends, you know. That's kind of what it is. So it's just like you put something out there, you had a boundary, but you didn't uphold it. But you still try to build the relationship. You still try to build that job, build that work life, try to force the situation to work that did not go along with your boundaries that you said yourself that you would uphold. And so that's when the Tower moment happens. So that's what's happening right now. So let's see what problems might you encounter in the near future. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you. So what problems might my Scorpios encounter in the near future? Show me clearly. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, but the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. I'm like, how is this a problem? The problems that you may encounter in the near future, you guys, this is a stable new beginning. But with this Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this talks about slow moving. The Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving cards in the entire deck. So a lot of you guys, this could be with this Two of Cups being here, it could most definitely be certain relationships. You know, you want stable friendships. You want stable relationships, whether those are friends, romantic partners, business partners, etc. You want more stable relationships. With this Knight of Pentacles being here, you guys, with that being the slowest moving card in the deck, I do feel like this could be you possibly being impulsive, being reactive when it comes to the speed of certain relationships. That's the stability of a particular relationships that you want to create. Some of you guys, this could also just be accepting less than what you deserve, because the Ace of Pentacles is something really, really big. But with this Knight of Pentacles being here, you see, like, it could be like you not being as enthusiastic about this new stability, this brand new stability that you are upholding for yourself. So it's just like, look at it. I mean, like, okay, you see how big and grand and beautiful this Ace of Pentacles look? And this is the universe just like, here you go. I got my nails did. I'm giving you this new stable offer. I'm giving you this new business. I'm giving you this new stability within yourself. It's brand new. Take it. You got to, this is what you created. This is what you've been asking for. You know, you doing things that you want to do. You feeling more comfortable with yourself. You feeling more stable with yourself. Here it go. Here it is. Just open your hands and take it. You put it in your hand, and that's how you look. Let's see if they'll focus on this person's face. Because this person does not look enthusiastic at all. So this could be you, like, legit not really jumping fully into this new stable beginning that's happening for you, not really embracing this new stability, this new foundation that's within yourself, because, like, it's still not freaking focusing, bruh. Come on, there we go. Look at her. She's just like, what is this? You know, it's like downplaying your blessings. This is what this is, downplaying your blessings. And being unappreciative, honestly. With this Knight of Swords being here, it's just like kind of being reactive, like being really impulsive, being really angry, quick to react, you know, when it comes to just the stability that is coming your way. And it's understandable. It's just with this Tower moment happening right now, you know, so foundations are breaking down. So you may be very, very just defensive. So it's just like when new opportunities are brought your way, you could just be like, I don't trust it. You feel me? So it could legit be different job offers, different business opportunities, different relationships, friendships, new people in your life to help you get the stuff that you've been wanting to create. But since you have so much resentment and pain and anger that you're holding on to with this Five of Swords, it's just like you're making slow progress towards embracing all of these new beginnings, slow progress towards it. And it's because you feel really, really confused, you know, about like yourself, the things that you love, the things that you want to do, the things that you want to focus on, etc., and etc. So let us see here. It's difficult making actions when you do feel confused, honestly. Or maybe even feeling confused on, like, can I trust this new beginning? Can I trust this new stable offer? Can I trust these new people that are entering my life? Can I? Can I? Okay, so let's see what you can do to avoid these problems in the near future. It's almost like, I feel like it's like waiting until things actually progress, you guys. Like, the Ace of Pentacles is like, this is my new opportunity to start something new, but this is not how I dreamed it to happen, if that makes sense. So it's like downplaying it because of the way it happened, but it's still stable. It's just like, and it's not happening as quick as I would like for it to. If something's this stable and this big, it's gonna take some time, some deliberate action, some actual hardcore work. But it's going to be worth it. The return is going to be worth it. The investment is going to be worth it. So being more enthusiastic when it comes to actually building or embracing certain opportunities and realizing what those opportunities are going to build up into. So let's see what you can do to avoid these issues. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What can my Scorpios do to avoid these issues? So we have the Hierophant, you guys. This is having faith. So what you can do to avoid these issues is having faith during this waiting period, having faith during this period where you literally, this is waiting for your ships to come in. You're building a new foundation. You're changing your direction. So the Hierophant card is like leaning on your community for difficult times, leaning on spiritual advisors, therapists, mentors, teachers, etc., when it comes to embracing this, waiting for your ships to come in, even nurturing yourself with this King of Pentacles, because some of you are like, I really want to be a provider, but I'm not though, you know. So the King of Pentacles is someone who takes care of their family and their community. So it's like sometimes you have to lean on your community, you know, sometimes you do. It's going to be a balance, give and take, you guys. It's like you're not going to always, and it's going to be really, really beautiful when you do have those connections with particular people, and it's just like, you know, I'm not going to always be at my peak. You know, I'm not going to always be at my height. But it's like when you take care of people, you guys, the way I see that you do, when you need it, people are going to help you too, because you've done that as well. You feel me? So, and if you are at your lows, you guys, and you go towards those people who have helped you, or who you've helped and they don't help you, that's you just realizing that that's not really a type of person that you can invest in like that in the future. But it's just like when you help other people, that it is going to come back around. So this is like you having faith that you are going to get everything that you put out into the universe. And it's like opening up to yourself, releasing, just feeling like you don't have enough, feeling like you can't provide, feeling like you can't afford to invest in yourself, invest in projects, do things that you want to do, being stable, having a stable connection with spirit, having a stable connection with yourself, having a stable foundation within yourself, etc., etc. Because it's like with your thought patterns, the way that you think, your own perception, even overthinking is what's keeping you like stagnant. So this is like changing your mentality, moving forward, and seeing how you can rebuild your life, seeing what new collaborations can you build, what new contracts can you build with spirit, with the people in your life, who can you collaborate with, who can you work with, who can you learn from, especially because this is like a mentor, your community. So it's like, who can you reach out to for help, reaching out to someone for help, you know, not doing this alone, not thinking that you are in this alone, not thinking that you have to do this alone. Especially if you are someone who wants to help your community, you have to build that relationship with the community. You got to have a community. And literally, what's the definition of a community? I don't know. I want to look it up. But I'm telling you, it's not going to go one way. You know, it's like it's going to have to be balanced regardless. Every relationship. So it's just like you're going to give, but you're going to also have to receive from your community too. It's going to legit be a balance even with that. So it's like you're going to have to be able to lean on to your community as well, especially for those y'all who are this Hierophant, which is like that spiritual advisor. You're going to have to also be able to lean on to the people you speak to, the people in your community, you know, other masters and other teachers as well. With the master also comes being a student. If you're a real master, if you're a real leader, you understand that you're going to be a student always. You're going to always be growing. You're going to always be learning. It never stops, baby. So let's see what will surely manifest these problems. Thank you so very much, Spirit. So what's going to surely manifest these problems? Can you show me clearly, please, for my Scorpios? What will surely manifest these problems is the Judgment card. This is being too judgmental on yourself, not being able to let go of your past thinking patterns, not being able to let go of your past self, not being able to let go of your past people, the people who you related to in your past, the mindset attached to those people that's related to from your past, being too judgmental on others' progress, being too judgmental on yourself, on your own progress, not receiving messages from spirit, not praying, not believing that your prayers will get answered, you guys, with this Judgment card being here. Major Arcana, for the things that will literally what you created. With the Queen of Wands and the Magician, very, very powerful, you guys. You got that Three of Wands again. So this is like while you're waiting, during that waiting period, don't become closed off. Don't become this heartless person. Don't feel like you have to hurt anyone. Don't be so heavy in your ego during this waiting time. This is like legit trusting in divine timing. Your blessings will come when they're supposed to come, you guys, when you're truly, truly ready to. Because it's like, if your blessings come right now, asking yourself, how are you mentally? Asking yourself, do you have the routine set in place for the things that you put out there that you wanted to create? And if you don't, you are going to sabotage it. You know, so that's why like certain things do not happen right when you want them to, because you legit have to be able to handle it. You have to be able to handle it. So it's just like, let's say you don't even know yourself yet and you want to have this very successful business. You have the successful business and you realize, dang, I got all these orders, I got all these people giving me deals, giving me, you know, wanting to collaborate with me. Do I resonate with that? You know, can I collaborate with that person? Does that person, you know, is that person someone of integrity? Do they match with what I want to create in this world, you know, type of thing. So it's like, you really do have to learn. You do have to know yourself. And so it's just like certain blessings won't come if you're not ready just yet. If you haven't found the perfect routine for yourself, if you don't even know how to invest in other people yet, if you don't even know how to ask for help and stuff like that yet. So it's just like there are certain things, trust me, you're gonna get it when you deserve, when you deserve it. Not when you deserve it, but when you're ready for it, when you are truly, truly ready for it. Not when you feel ready in your mind, but when you are actually ready, you know. So This is just releasing judgment on yourself. Not being so hard on yourself, like, man, I should be much further in my life. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did that. You can't change the past. It's only embrace it. Take the lessons that you're supposed to learn from it. Even the judgment card does talk about lessons. So taking the lessons, understanding what spirit is trying to teach you through these things that are happening in your life, and legit just feeling grateful. Like praising, being happy that you go through these experiences, not downplaying your blessings, not downplaying the things that actually happen in your life, you guys. I promise you, it's like you may have, I wish that, yeah, I say you may have a page of Pentacle. Page of Pentacle is very beautiful because it's a student, but just know, like, these small things will eventually grow into this. You have to be able to see that. You have to visualize that for yourself, and you have to understand you're praying for these things to happen. Believe that your prayers will get answered. So let's go ahead and read your chakra cards. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you. What additional messages do you have for my Scorpios? Can you show me clearly? Ooh. Grief tried to come out. Prayer came out. That's crazy. But grief talks about what you reveal you can heal, you guys. So this is like being honest with yourself about the hurt that you feel, not undermining it, and being vulnerable with your heart. So prayer came out, you guys. I just love it when my oracle cards match with my tarot cards, because that means I'm channeling in the message, right? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, but anyway, so we got quest and we have prayer, you guys. So prayer is your solar plexus, and your solar plexus is the way you solve problems in your life, whether you have a logical or a scattered approach. So if you have step-by-step things you can do every single day, routines set in place to help you build the life that you're dreaming. It's like if you were a millionaire, or if you were a business owner, or if you were a superstar, or if you did have this, or whatever it is that you praying for, what actions would you have? What traits would you have? How would your schedule look? And then like having those things as if you already that person, not really being foolish when it comes to things that you're investing in, the people that you're investing in, the things you're investing in for yourself, jobs, etc., etc. So prayer says, inquiry and original thoughts are inspired by the angels in lemon yellow. Cut through and face the truth and surrender to a higher calling. That's literally this, surrendering to a higher calling. There's a collaboration here and a willingness to change one's mind. Try letting go of control. This shit crazy, bro. This is crazy. So this says, my prayers are answered. Cool lemonade is a reminder that there is always a plan. If you are sidetracked from your path, then you will be guided back to your true calling. If my most powerful thoughts are a form of prayer, how can I live an active prayer? All prayers are answered. Following where life leads, being of service, fulfillment, clarity, destiny, and authenticity. So the meditation for this says, knowing that you cannot take anything with you when you leave Earth, and that your thoughts create your world, think now of the things that make you happy. Having all that you desire begins with taking what you need at the right time. Trust that you will be offered the best, whether or not you take it. My bad, you guys. Whether or not you take what is offered is entirely up to you. So this is really interesting because, like I said, because this is you being offered this brand new stable beginning, you guys. And it's just like, if you want it, here you go. It's yours. Embrace it. Be enthusiastic about it. Be grateful for it. If not, you don't want it. The opportunities are here, but you have to take it. You also have to take it. So let's see. You also have to take it, you guys. You also have to be active, in creating the things in your life. So the quest talks about your throat chakra. This is the way you communicate, the way you present yourself, self-expression, writing, excellent presentation skills, all that. So it talks about the definition of your own personal leadership, and it also redefines beliefs that no longer work for you. So Quest says, Navy combines the blue of communication with the darkness of the unknown, allowing for us to discover the truth. There's a bravery here and an ability to face the truth head on. So both of these cards talks about facing the truth head on, you guys. This is like taking things, like especially with Tower moments, they reveal things, you guys. They reveal things just like, well, it is what it is, It is what it is. And so quest says, when I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself the space for self-discovery. Is it time to take a risk? Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? Being open to wisdom, imagined dangers, commitment to your path, commitment to your path. Courage, journey, and answer. So the meditation says, write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at your list and close your eyes. Imagine a navy trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear a song or feel the sun on the path. Allow all sensations. When you are ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awareness about your truth? So 5 truths about yourself. I'm beautiful. I'm talented. I work hard. I'm creative as fuck. Just like literally 5 truths about yourself. Meditating on that stuff, feeling those truths, and it's like, dang, you know what? You know what? I can actually go after the life that I want. You know what? I can create the life. You know what? I am the shiznai's. You feel me? Like, come on, Scorpio. Come on. Don't sleep on Scorpio, baby. Okay, so now let's do the work. You're late. Like, come on, we all lit. Every last one of us. All Scorpios are lit AM. So let's see here. Whoa, that came out fast. Okay. So we have Pleiades at the bottom of the deck. It says double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. We have Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It is happening right now. So how can you bring heaven on earth? How can you enjoy this life that you're living? We have Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? So, some of you guys may be thinking about making a new move. Some of you guys feel unsatisfied in the place that you're at, the home that you're at. Where are you being journeyed to? That's kind of like what this quest is as well. And then it says Council of Light, divine orchestrations, helpers in this subtle realm. So this is beautiful. It's literally like, you have people above you who are helping you create the life that you want, you guys. And it's just like realizing that you're going to get what you prayed for. And it may not be how you prayed for, you guys. And it may be through tough lessons, but at the end of the day, it's going to help you become the person that you're supposed to become. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. I pray that this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to resonate for. Remember, you guys, we always lit and we always growing. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening on purpose. Toodles.